Canada's #1 selling original artist, Maya Eventov, debuts her artwork at Crescent Hill Gallery in Mississauga. The night consists of wine, appetizers, and fine art as the artist showcases her work to the public and potential buyers. We speak with Maya Eventov herself to see where she gets her inspiration from.
Everything you see here is somewhere I wanted to be at the moment. When I started painting, I don't necessarily know what it will look like. It starts as an abstract composition. So every time I paint, I think of where I want it to be. And I can't wait to wake up in the morning because I'm very excited to see what will come out of me and what will be on the canvas.
Where do you get your main inspiration from, aside from places that you want to go to?
Everything around me. It could be a flower that I smelled, and then a little flower that I had in a vase becomes this giant flower because I'm thinking of smelling them and putting my face in them. So it could be a little leaf on the ground that creates a whole series of birch tree painting when I want to do something very intricate.
When did you start getting into art? How did you begin that?
I was 6 years old. I grew up in Russia, so my studying was very structured. I went to art school. My high school was affiliated with the university. I got my master's degree in fine arts. So everything I took had a program. We never skipped drawing a cube to paint an abstract. You had to learn your basics first, but it was great.
Would you say that you were born an artist?
I don't necessarily think, though I think I'm very grateful to my mom who recognized that I wanted to be an artist at a very early age, and she nurtured it.
Crescent Hill Gallery debuts Maya Eventov's work for her first largest solo show. Coordinator Gabrielle Cole tells us a little bit more on the event happening tonight.
This is Maya Eventov's solo show. It's actually the largest solo show that she has had placed in a gallery in her whole entire career, which is pretty special for us and for her. She has had a few solo shows, but what we've done is we've actually created a retrospective in the back and then put on a show of her new works featuring things that have not been in a gallery before. These are her China series, so inspired by her her recent trip from China. We're actually one of the biggest galleries in the area. We have the luxury of having 5,600 square feet because of our location. We represent some of the biggest artists in Canada, Maya Eventov being one of our biggest because she is one of the highest selling artists in Canada.
Maya Eventov's art comes to life at her first largest solo show. She inspires artists to work hard and stick to their passion. In Mississauga, Sasha Aziz, All Access Pass. The grand opening of Square One's North Side expansion is celebrated with flair, showcasing the mall's new stores and fashion. Featuring special guests, a fashion show, and a cocktail event, this launch brings a new twist to the shopping center. We speak with Square One's general manager, Greg Taylor, who tells us a little bit more on the expansion of the mall.
If those of your viewers that may be recalling Square One, this used to be a parking lot where we are today. And so we've had over a year's worth of construction to expand to this 2-level mall, really be able to connect our customers from the transitway and the parking into the center a lot easier with our green space out front by the entrance, and also be able to add new retailers to the market that will enhance our fashion mix like Brandy Melville and Forever 21. So we're really pleased with that. Our expansion program in total is just about $500 million of investment in the 3 phases of our construction. So our renovation, this expansion, and then also the 2 expansions that we still have underway. We're, as a company, Oxford and Aimco, we're investing about $500 million.
Special guests like Chantal Winnie, America's Next Top Model contestant, and Mississauga native came out to support the expansion of Square One. Seeing Mississauga, I'm sure you grew up in Mississauga, you grew up in Square One. How do you feel when you see the expansion and how far it's come today?
I've been coming here for years, I'm only 20, but this is where I would drop off resumes. So, I've seen it grow as I've grown. And it's really amazing to see, especially the fact that in the time where my career is booming, it's booming as well, So it's kind of like it's growing with me, and it's really beautiful.
City Line's fashion expert, Lynn Spence, also stopped by to share some of her thoughts about the new and improved Square One. How are you enjoying today's event?
It's fantastic. It's a great event, and I was so thrilled to be asked to participate and to host it because I spend a fair bit of time here. Whenever I do segments that require a pull from a shopping mall, this is my favorite one to come to because it is magnificent. The stores are incredible. It has a beautiful, bright, fantastic look about it. The stores are really contemporary. They offer things for every demographic. It's easy to get to. It's really easy to get to. So I felt proud to be asked to be part of this.
Square One's launch celebrates fashion with flair, debuting the new and improved shopping center. In Mississauga, Sasha Aziz, All Access Pass.
Stay put, there's more to come.